Hello guys, my name is Princess Mukuru. For those who are watching for the first time and do not know who I am, um, so welcome to my first vlog ever. This is kind of spontaneous, so you're not going to see all of that good stuff that you see in professional YouTubers video. So you can just help me by telling me anything that you think I can do better and how I can do it better, right? So today I just want to talk about an experience that happened sometime last week. So I was going to pick up my niece and nephew, Sophie and David, from school. Oh yeah, and I wanted to say that I don't want to do all that introductory stuff. I feel like you guys get to know me better as soon as, or as constantly as this keeps happening. So hopefully we'll keep on happening. So yeah, as I was saying, I went to pick up my cousin, my nephew and niece, Sophie and David, from school. Not school, they're doing computer lessons. So I went to pick them up, and then we were walking on the road. Oh, my lightning's well there. I think it's better now. We were walking on the road and it was a tight road. We were in between a car and it is a very rough road. Bikes always passing very recklessly, and you know how Lagos bike riders are. So anywho, there was this lady that was behind us. And she was just saying, go now, go, 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 go. I'm like, how can I go? I can't walk faster than the pace that I'm walking because I'm walking with kids. I'm like, okay, just calm down. Is it that you wait behind me, or then you just move out from behind us and continue walking? And then we continue like that, and she's still saying, go, 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 go fast. So I just shifted. I was like, you have the road, now pass. This lady said that I was rude. She said I was rude. I'm like, no, that I can't move faster than the pace. It's not because I want to keep you behind, but I am walking with kids and this is what I have to do, right? So the next thing, this lady she shoves my face like this, and she says that I'm rude. I'm like, are you mad? And the thing is, I'm not a troublesome person. I don't like trouble. I don't know how to fight. Look at me. Look at the arms. I can't fight. So she said I was rude. She did that to me. I'm like, are you okay? Like, is everything all right with you? So she's like, I should not do what will make her beat me. For somebody that I don't even know, you want to beat me? So then we start to exchange words, and then we've already passed. And then the next thing, I see myself on the floor. Just know that there are mad people in this Lagos. This lady actually pushes me to the floor. I sustained an injury on my two knees actually, but on one knee is more than the other. I will insert a clip in this video so that you can see how very ugly looking my right knee was, just because of what this lady did. And then people started to gather around. Of course, people will come and tell you, oh, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. But at that time, they don't know how it is. They don't know how it is doing you. So anyway, she pushes me down, and then the laptop that I was carrying in my bag hits David, the little nephew, and he's crying. And so I'm just thinking, what if you had pushed me and I fell on one of those children? What if you had pushed me and you pushed me into the road, or pushed one of those children into the road? And to me, it's assault. She assaulted me. And if I wanted to bring a lawyer, I would sue her for what? For assault. So after she did that, she passed, and I'm still ranting just because she has disrupted my whole day. I mean, it was then I was thinking about my rep. And another thing was, I was wearing a tight gown. Now, before I wore that gown in the morning, the Holy Spirit was like, I just wanted to wear, in fact, I just wanted to wear under it without no tights, right? So I was like, man, just put on tights. How are you gonna wear a short tight gown without tights? So I obeyed the Holy Spirit anyways, and I put on my tights. Do you know that in that moment that she pushed me down, amidst all of my pain and anger, I was still saying, thank you, Holy Spirit, for making me wear a tights. Because I didn't even know what would have happened. It would have become another story if people were like they had something else apart from the fall to talk about. But anyway, thank God that didn't happen. So as we were continuing our journey, apparently she didn't know that we're moving on the same street. So we saw her in the place that she went to. She was telling those people about what had transpired. And then that was where I continued giving it to her back both, like just exchanging word. I think that the people who she was with, actually they must have talked to her and let her know that what she did was very, very wrong. So at some point she started to apologize. She started to apologize profusely and say that she was tired, she was frustrated, she had been trekking from a long distance under the sun. I mean, that's not really my business. Truth is, everybody is frustrated. This is Nigeria. If you're living in Nigeria, I mean, it takes a special grace to live in this country. Everybody is frustrated. It doesn't mean that you will carry your frustration and put on another person. She's like, oh, it's the bike man that she wanted to shout out and transfer her aggression, but somehow it got to me. And of course, I said some mean things to her, but she apologized. And then after that, we went home. I went home with the kids, and my mom and dad saw me and like, what's wrong with you? What happened to you? Why are you looking so roughed up? So like, we explained the whole thing that transpired between them, and my mom is, nah, I know she has apologized, but we still have to see her, because you don't do that. It is unacceptable. Nigeria is a very, very insane society, for those that do not know. Abroad, she could be sued for assault. She could have been put in prison. She would have paid a fine. I would have taken her to court. But it's Nigeria, and we know the way things run. Everybody will just say sorry, and that's it. It's over. So anywho, my mom is busy, so my dad goes with me to see the lady. And when we get there, she and the people who she's with, they're kind of shocked. Like, we could see the shock on their face. They're like, like, we've apologized to you, so what are you still doing here? So I have to explain to her that I know that you've apologized, but I have parents who care, and they can't see me coming home from outside looking like this and not wonder what happened to me. So she sees my dad, and this lady keeps on begging. I'm like, so what happened to all that your like bragado that you were doing? And she kept on apologizing, telling my daddy the same thing, that she was frustrated. I'm like, stop using this frustrated card. We are all frustrated, right? It doesn't mean that you take it out on the next person. And thank God because that I was a calm and cool person. Imagine if you did it with somebody that was not all right upstairs, or somebody whose Chris is more than your Chris. What will you do? Abi now. So anywho, that's how she's apologizing, she's begging, she's even cutting eye for me, that she used to tell my dad that it's not like that. So like, let me let the whole thing go, even with her bye-bye and all of that. But now what I want to talk about is the hurt after. She had apologized, I had accepted her apology, but then I found myself thinking about, that when something happens and somebody tells you sorry, it doesn't mean that you're just gonna forget everything that happens just like that, right? So I get home, I'm thinking about it. Like, I don't deserve this. Nah, I don't deserve it at all. It's not like she knew me from somewhere and she's like, oh, this girl, I'm targeting you, and then that day was a perfect opportunity. I don't know you from anywhere. You don't know me, so why would you push me to the floor? It just doesn't make sense at all. So anywho, like, in my head, I'm just painting scenarios of what I could have done to her, how I could have beaten her, how I could have, called the police on her, called boys, how thinking and painting scenarios where she was in a dire situation and she may need me, and I will say, oh, I'm not helping you because of so that you did to me that day. I'm like, this is not who I am. I just want to let this lady go. I just want to let it go because I'm tired of thinking about it. It's demeaning. The more I think about it, the more I feel dehumanized, and I just want to let you go. I said I've accepted your apology, and I really, really want to forgive her. So it was Easter morning, Sunday, and I woke up quite a bit early before everyone in the house for church, and I just started praying. Because sometimes I'll forget it, and then when I remember, it just really hurts all over again. And so it was Easter morning that Sunday, and I woke up before every other person, and I said, Holy Spirit, just help me to really let her go. Because sometimes we talk about this forgiveness thing and we think that it's easy and just accepting. So it's more than accepting apologies, right? You really have to let that person go. And the way I see it is this: I've accepted your sorry, I've accepted your apology. But if it gets to a position where you need help, will I be kind enough to offer that help? Will I be kind enough to extend kindness to you, considering what you have done to me? That's how I know that I've truly forgiven somebody, right? So anywho, I pray, I'm like, if Jesus can forgive me, this is Easter, Jesus died for my sins. So if Jesus can forgive me, I mean, what I did to him was way more than whatever that lady could have done to me. But I'm like, just, it's painful, but then you took that pain for me and you went to the cross, even though you did not deserve it. You did not deserve it one bit. I'm like, if Jesus can do it, right? I'm like, Jesus, I can do it too. And sincerely, it's not like I was free at that moment. That was yesterday morning, early in the morning, and today I'm fine. I can talk about it. If I see her today on the road, I'm still gonna greet her. She can choose not to answer me, but I'm gonna greet her, right? So anywho, that's the end of my vlog. That's what happened. Remember how I said that you can tell me what you think I should do better in the comment section. That being said, please subscribe to my channel, like, what else did they say? Share. Thank you very much. So I hope to bring you more gist. If you enjoyed this, please let me know what you think about it. Have a very, very nice week and happy Easter.